Hello everyone. So this is my shorter version for my entry for the Equinox challenge made by Wolf 6020, and it requires to show why the Equinox sun angles wouldn't work on a flat Earth, and the second thing, why an equatorial mount polar aligned correctly cannot track the sun moving above a flat Earth from Sydney, Australia. So for both requests, I'm going to use the equatorial mount. And the equatorial mount, in order to work, you have to use this polar axis or rotational axis to point it towards south if you're on the southern hemisphere, and set this angle to be equal to your latitude line. And then you point your telescope from the vertical of that plan by an angle equal to the declination angle of the sun during the specific day. So if you're in Australia during the summer, the angle will be minus 23.5, pointing in this direction, and if it's winter, then it will be 23, pointing to that direction. This footage was 28 August 2017, so it was close to the equinox. That's why you see this. I think this is around 8 degrees and something like that. So I'll start my video now. So this simulates the polar axis of an equatorial mount on Earth. I'm not saying flat Earth or globe Earth. We just know that the equatorial mount works. Once you set this angle of the polar axis and you put the correct declination angle, then you are going to track the sun.
During the equinox, 23rd of September, when the angle of declination is 0, that means the sun is perpendicular on the equator. We'll put this here. And we get an angle of elevation during zenith of 56 degrees in Sydney, Australia. And on sunrise, the sun is due east, and sunset, the sun is due west. That's what we expect using an equatorial mount, and the sun elevation is 56 degrees. That's all fine. So this is how it should work on a flat Earth, or that's how it works in reality. But the problem is, if this green spot is the sun, this means the sun moves this way on an arc, especially for Australia or for whatever place you'd like to choose. This cannot work on the flat Earth. I'm not saying the sun of the flat Earth is doing in a circle or any way. I'm just saying that in Australia, Sydney, this what we should see. But there's no way to explain this on flat Earth except if the sun goes from beneath the disk of the flat Earth and then goes up and give us the zenith over 56 degrees and then sunset.
So as you can see, even if we get the sun to work that way, especially for Australia, then it cannot work anywhere on Earth. The sun tracking mechanism over a flat Earth is impossible because it does not exist. And I hope you can check the original video where I show the how the equatorial mount function on Earth during summer in Australia. It's really nice, and I hope you enjoy it. So wish me luck. Bye bye.